Hey guys, welcome to another Gauging Gadgets live streaming tutorial video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to live stream your Zoom meetings to multiple live streaming platforms at the same time with Restream. So what that means is you'll not only be able to live stream your Zoom meetings to like YouTube and Facebook, you can live stream to both YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Now, there are two requirements to do this. First, you're going to need an account with Zoom and you will need a pro version. You cannot use the free version to actually do this. So you'll have to upgrade. It's $14.99 a month. I recommend looking online for coupon codes. I was able to find one for 15%. So before anything, you're going to need to go ahead and sign up for a pro version. Now, the second requirement is to go over to restream.io and check the description because I will have a link down there. This is actually going to be the company we'll be using to live stream our Zoom meeting out to the different social media platforms at the same time. So you can create an account. They do have a free version, but I'll be using the professional version. And if you use the link in my description, you will get $10 off your first month. So just keep that in mind. And just for full disclosure, Restream is sponsoring this video. So thank you, Restream, for sponsoring this video. All right, so now that we have our Restream account and we have our Pro Zoom account, let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you need to do is simply go to zoom.us. And like I said, check the description because I'll have all the links I talk about as well as a detailed write-up. Once you get here, go over and select My Account. This will bring us to our account on Zoom. What we need to do is find settings in the left sidebar and select that. And now make sure you have the meeting tab selected and then go under In Meeting Advanced. So now we need to just scroll down in the list until we see Allow Live Streaming Meetings. So go ahead and toggle that on. Once you toggle on the Allow Live Streaming Meetings, you'll have several options in here. All we're going to need is the custom live streaming service, but you can also set it up with YouTube, Facebook, things like that. So once we have custom live streaming service selected, just go ahead and select save. All right, so once we've selected saved here and turned on the live streaming for Zoom meetings, what we need to do is go ahead and start a Zoom meeting. Select host a meeting. I'm going to do it with video on. This should open the Zoom application on your computer. So open it. And then it will go ahead and start a Zoom meeting. All right, so now that we have our Zoom meeting started, go down in the bottom toolbar, select more, and then select Live on Custom Streaming Service. This will open up a new page for Zoom where we need to enter some streaming URLs and some keys. And we get this information from Restream. So let's go back to Restream, make sure we're logged into our account. If this is your first time using Restream, you're going to have to add some channels. These are going to be the live streaming platforms. As you can see here, they have tons of different live streaming services, and you can stream to all of these at the same time. You have everything from Mixer, Twitch, you can do Facebook on a personal profile or a public page. They have YouTube, Periscope, tons of different options here. So go ahead and add those. You will have to go through some authentication steps. It's very self-explanatory. Once you have added channels to your Restream account, make sure that we're on the Destinations page of Restream. And then over here on the right side, you'll see at the bottom, we have RTMP URL. So we're going to go ahead and copy that. Go back to the page on Zoom that was asking us for the live streaming information. We're going to paste that RTMP URL into the streaming URL. Then go back to Restream. We just need to copy the stream key here. One thing to keep in mind, keep this private. If for some reason this gets out, just go ahead and select reset to get a new one because that gives people the ability to stream on your Restream account. All right, so I'm going to go back to Zoom, paste the streaming key. And now with the live streaming page URL, this is where we can just add the URL of one of our live streaming accounts. So I'm going to do Periscope. So I'll just click on it over in the destinations. It'll open it up and I can go ahead and paste it in there and then select go live. So now if I go back to my Zoom meeting, you can see up at the top left, we have live. And then if we go to Restream, you could see the video from Zoom. And then you can see that it is streaming out to the destinations I have turned on. So if I go to my Periscope account, I can see that it is live streaming. We're live there. Then I can also go to Mixer real quick. And I can see that I'm live there. Now, one thing to keep in mind here for Restream is you can get some information about the stream, like the resolution that it's being streamed in, and also your frames per second, things like that. Also, how long you've been streaming. But if you want to see the chat for all of the destinations you have added, just go over in the left sidebar, select chat right here, go to open in browser. And then if I go to Periscope and say something, I can see it come up in my chat. It also tells me which live streaming service that came from. And then I can also reply here. And then as you can see, it says that it sent that to Mixer and Periscope. I can choose those by just selecting the little button down here, the drop down. I can choose which destinations I want to chat with. And then if I go back to Periscope, you can see that the message was sent successfully to Periscope. Now, if I want to end this live stream without ending the meeting, what I need to do is go up in the top left up here where it says live, hit that drop down, and I can go ahead and stop the live stream right there. The other options here will, if I select this, it opens up Periscope, which is the live streaming URL that I entered into the Zoom settings. You can also quickly end the live stream by just ending the meeting like I'm going to do right here. And now when I go back to the destinations page on Restream, you'll see that the live stream is offline. All right, so that's how you live stream your Zoom meetings to multiple live streaming platforms at the same time using Restream. If you have any questions about this, leave a comment below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you'd like to see more Zoom or Restream tutorial videos, check the links in the description. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel, Gauging Gadgets, more gadget reviews and tech tutorials. Thank you so much for watching.